That's great, you recommend all this skincare, but how do you actually layer it and use it? This is a great question. All of this skincare is stuff I use regularly, but it's also on sale for Prime Day, which is still going on, by the way. But let's get into how you actually use it. And if you're not shopping Prime Day, don't scroll. This method can broadly be applied to other skincare routines. So for these products, here's what I do. In the morning, you'd want to start with your gentle cleanser, so the glycerin wash from Prequel. And then next, I'd add in the peptide booster from Cosrx. This is a very light, almost like a toner-like consistency. So it's going to go on first, typically applied to damp skin. While that's still damp, you would add your hyaluronic acid serum. Now this is a lot, I don't do all these steps every day, but if you want to use these products, this is how I'd use them. So hyaluronic acid, you always want to apply to damp skin. It's like a sponge for water. So if you're applying it to dry skin, it's not going to do much. You need something for it to absorb. And that's why applying it to damp skin is important. Next, if you wanted to apply another serum, you can apply the Medicube PDRN serum. This could also be used at night, if you wanted to split things up. It really doesn't matter when you use this one. But it's a little thicker consistency. So again, going from lighter consistency to thicker or more viscous. So that'd be the morning routine. You could add in your eye cream at really any point. I'd probably do that next because this is more of a cream. And then you'd follow it with your sunscreen. So that's like a morning routine. If you wanted a boost of moisture, you'd add that after the serums. For the BHA exfoliant, you don't have to do this every day. If you're using this, you probably don't need to use a lot of other serums, or you could simply use this one at night and then follow it with a moisturizer. This is like a toner consistency, so again, it's going to go on first before things like creams. I think I covered everything. Oh, Cyclofate. So this is a balm, so it's a halfway between a cream and an ointment. I do not use this every day, but it's used for barrier repair. So if I had done, microneedling, if my lips are really dry, I use this. Or if it's just like a dry winter day, I'll apply that almost like a mask at night. So that's when Cyclofate can be super handy. But hopefully that's helpful. Let me know what other questions you have.